You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from Tabitha Cavanagh. Tab is a colon cancer survivor turned executive sales recruiter. She facilitates unlikely connections that turn into meaningful relationships and believes in people over everything. Here she is.
How many times do you go back and listen to your sales calls? When you're talking to prospects or current clients, how many times are you going back and listening, or having other people on your team or your leadership listening to what you are doing? I'd venture to guess that most of you are probably thinking, dang, I don't do that. And maybe you're scared, you're afraid that, you're going to expose your weaknesses, but that's exactly the point, is you want other people to be sorting through what you're doing and hearing things that maybe you missed the first time around, something that you thought maybe was an objection. Maybe it wasn't, and someone else heard it differently, and you can revisit that. So I think that something that salespeople can do to up level is really just to practice. Role play with your team. Listen to recordings of your calls, like watching back film in football or another sport. You need to go over those things and get your repetitions in, and that's how you're going to expose the great things you're doing and also the things that need a little bit of work.
For more about Tab the Recruiter and to connect with her on LinkedIn, just click over to dailysales.tips/558. And you might want to go back and listen to tip 550 for details about her book giveaway. There's still a couple of copies left. Once you've done that, be sure you're subscribed to the podcast so you never miss a tip, and we'll have another one for you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.